So today's May the 30th. We are finally have put in for our Virginia to South Carolina jet ski trip. We've been kind of waiting for the weather to clear, and hopefully we got some decent enough weather to go ahead and make our launch. Today is our first leg of the trip. We're going from Chesapeake, Virginia to Elizabeth City, North Carolina through the Dismal Swamp. So it should be pretty interesting. I have no idea what we're gonna find, but we'll do another clip through the Dismal Swamp and also when we arrive into Elizabeth City. So stay tuned and check us out as we go along our journey. So basically, to do this trip, we got all our camping gear. We packed a lot of that in here. Got our tent, rain jackets, and cooking supplies, GoPro, GPS. I got my guidebook and my iPad and all that good stuff. And here in the dry bag, we got all of our clothes, everything, and it's stayed dry for the most part. I got a couple wetsuits here on the back to keep us warm for if we get caught in the rain, and the fuel bag by Giant Loot, which if I get low on fuel, that's a definite necessity. Also, we got our Yeti cooler here just to keep some extra stuff in, and when we camp, to be ready to eat and carry cold beverages and any type of sandwich meat and stuff like that.
And the adventure begins.
They got a pirate up there. So we're arriving to the first lock, and I'm not really sure how all this works, but apparently they're supposed to open on the hour, every hour. And this might be my first time doing this, but hopefully they're gonna let us through on a jet ski. Soon to find out.
I think jet skis are not allowed in the canal, so we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. Alright, so overall a pretty good day out here. We just arrived in Mania. We've been on the ski since about 7:30 this morning, and it's right around 2 o'clock. Morning TPS fans. So it's day number 2 of VA to SC by jet ski, and today we're here at Pirates Cove this morning. Just fueled up, got a full tank of gas, and trying to make to Beulahville by this afternoon. And that will take us through a large cut and also the Alligator River, where we'll refuel at Highway 64 on the way down. So we made it to Belhaven yesterday afternoon, and we found an awesome bed and breakfast to stay at right here in the waterfront. Water Street Bed and Breakfast. Belhaven is a cool, small coastal town that still has a great southern charm about it, and it's Friday morning. We're about to pack up. It's June 1st and get back on the ski and make it to Beaufort today. That's our goal for today, is going back through some canals, back down to Beaufort via Oriental, Adams Creek, and end up in Beaufort for Friday evening.
How's the taxi here?
Fantastic!
Fantastica! Oh shit!
our way from Belhaven to Beaufort, and there's some canals that we go through, and this is one of them. Luckily enough, we've been able to stop at a fuel stop right in the middle. So the next stop is Oriental, and yeah, this is R.E. Mayo Seafood Company. We are in Oriental, about to get some more fuel. And man, what a quaint little town this is. Pretty nice. It's been a long time since I've been here, since my Camp Seagull days. But check it out. So it's Friday from Belhaven to Beaufort, and we're out here in the Pamlico Sound. And we're super lucky today because we got very light winds, a beautiful sunny day, and just beautiful crossing conditions. It couldn't be any better, really. It'd be very difficult to do this trip without the handheld Garmin, and it's helped us out a ton on this trip. So thank you, Garmin. Alright, we just arrived in Beaufort, and wow, we have plenty of fuel, so I can go really fast through the creek. And now we're in clean ocean water, and looking for our hotel for the night. Yeah, it's got speakers on it, full storage under here. Nice. Last night we got into Beaufort coming from Belhaven, and we stayed in downtown Beaufort, and it was pretty sweet. Today we've come out to Cape Lookout, and we're back here at Shackleford because the wind is howling a gale. We got shade and protection from the wind here, and we're about to set up our campsite for the evening. We have an awesome plateau up here with some grass and a great view of the sound, and a good place to make a fire as well. TPS fans, it's day 6 of Virginia to South Carolina, and yesterday we came from Shackleford Banks, Beaufort, all the way to Wrightsville, and that was quite the journey. And but we went through some amazing places, like around Camp Lejeune, beautiful places that really people don't get to see very often. I had no idea, and I will definitely be going back. Right now we're here at Wrightsville Beach on Harbor Island. We were lucky enough to spend the night here, being able to anchor the ski right here. I got a buddy that lives just across the street, so we checked in and stayed with him for the night. And now we're just packing up, getting ready to go down to Southport. And from Southport we're going to make our run at South Carolina, but we're going to do that tomorrow. So that's pretty much where we're at for today. Cool. So the Sea-Doo sand anchor bag has been crucial on this trip because there's no way we could fit an anchor and have that thing clicking and clunking around inside the boat. So if you are going to get a Sea-Doo, you should definitely consider getting a Sea-Doo sandbag because it really holds a lot of sand and will keep your boat from drifting away. This is well worth the money. today is day 7. We're here in Southport. We stayed at SouthPort Inn Bed and Breakfast last night and had a great breakfast this morning, and about to fuel up and head over to Bald Head Island to cruise the island, and then we're going to Oak Island, Holden Beach, and Sunset Beach on into South Carolina, and making our way back to Southport today. So it's day 7, and it's a beautiful day for our last day of Virginia to South Carolina by jet ski. So we've made it over here to the tip of Bald Head Island. I got the south side here, and the east side facing out here. And we're right on the tip. We got a nice sandbar coming out, super clear water today, light winds, and people out enjoying their Tuesday morning, kind of vacationing here on Bald Head. If you ever have the chance, you should definitely come out here. A great way to get out here for not a lot of money is to come out here on a jet ski. So long distance traveling on a jet ski, you consume a lot of fuel. I chose to bring a gas bag on this particular trip. Sea-Doo does have a clip-in gas tank that you can put on the back of these skis, but for space purposes, I found that the fuel bag was better for this purpose. This fuel bag is Giant Loop. So we've made it to South Carolina. We're about probably a half a mile off the coast right now, and you can see behind us the Grand Strand starts, and as far as the eye can see, you can start to see the Myrtle Beach buildings. We have a beautiful cloud cover right now from the sun, and we're just out here enjoying the nice calm conditions in the ocean. But we have made it all the way from Virginia to South Carolina in 7 days, which has been a pretty epic trip. I wish that you were here and you could experience what we have.
Follow the links in the description if you want to learn more. Make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe to stay up to date on all the custom Team Powersports content.